Hey, 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 everybody! Wanda Sakinen coming to you from Youngstown, Ohio. Today is video 35, and I am going to teach you how to do a PowerPoint presentation. So hang on to your hats because this is going to be interesting, especially if you've never done one before. And I'm also using Screen-O-Matic, I believe it is, for the screen recorder for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. Hang on. Okay, this is not my laptop, but my PC screen. And I am going to open up PowerPoint. I have Windows 8.1 on this, so hopefully this will apply to whatever you have. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right, so here we are. You see my picture there in the corner, right? Okay. Actually, this PowerPoint is included in the 8.1 software. So anyway, so here we are. Here's some other ones I've done. And we're going to start out by picking your slides, okay? And there are all kinds. Here are just a few that I have used. But to find more, they are online if you want to look around. Because of time constraints, I'm just going to pick one here. I'm going to go to the business category, and it'll bring up a bunch, or you can type something in there. Maybe you want people in it or something. So we're just going to pick this for now. You just click on it. It says downloading your template. Excuse me. Oh no. Okay. Oh, geez. Alrighty here. Okay. So what we're going to do, these are all the slides. There's the file, home, insert, design, transitions, animation, slideshow, review, view, add-in, and PDF. Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't know all the extensive stuff, but I can teach you the basic stuff. So that's a starting point. And I find it, the more that you use it, the better you're going to get at it. So, and that's with a lot of things. So anyway, let's start with one. Okay, all you do is click on it. And over here, they've got recommending a strategy. Oh dear, okay. We can go to insert. Okay, I like to use the word art, but you also can use the text box, and I'll show you how these work. You can just drag these boxes wherever you like with your mouse. Okay, and right here, I'm just going to type in whatever, okay. I want to change the word, okay, so you can do that. You're in the box. Just take it out or type over it. Okay, and see how it ran over on that side. So we're just going to drag it over and position it wherever you like. You can highlight this to change the color of the font to any of these colors. I'm going to put it in yellow. Okay. You can also change the font up here, and there are just so many fonts to choose from. So just choose whatever you like. The size also, let's make it bigger. Okay, let's say, okay, well, I don't want it up there. Well, then you click here, and you can make this bigger, I'm sorry, you can, where's that at? Okay, let's move it over here. Okay, so let's say you want to add a picture. Okay, so you would go to insert. Here we got picture. I'll just take something here. Boom, there we go. And you can resize the picture, put it wherever you like. Okay. Here, I think you can change this too. I've never used this particular thing, so I wasn't sure. Okay, say that's slide 1. You can either go to the next slide, you can go new slide. Usually they have like some that are blank. Maybe on this particular template they don't. Okay, so here we've got more stuff that we can add. Let me show you how to type with the text box. Okay, just put a box wherever you like. Okay, and let me highlight this. Say I want to change this to red. And this one, I want to change it to blue. But I don't like that font. So I like to mess around with the fonts a little bit. But you get the picture here. And same thing, if you wanted to insert another picture, you actually can insert online pictures as well, or a screenshot, whatever you like to do. I usually take mine right out of my photo album, after I download them. But that's your preference. Okay, so home, we can go over here, say, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to insert something else, like a shape. Sometimes you want to really show something, some emphasis, so you might want to use something like this. And these are kind of cool. You can move them wherever. You can, let's see, how do I do that again? Of course, now I can't remember, right? Okay, to fill it in with a different color. There you go. And we would want to change that font because you can't even see the word there. So we would highlight it. Let's put it in bold. Let's make it slightly bigger. And let's change it to purple. Okay, there we go. Better go bigger here. Okay. So you don't want it there, you want it over here. You just want to keep it within the confines of the slide. Okay, so let's see what else we got. We also got Smart Art, which is kind of cool. I don't use this a lot just because, I really haven't had time to play with it too much. But you can also put that in, and here you type in what you like. Okay, so you get the picture on that as well. Okay, what else can I show you here? Chart I really haven't used, but I'm sure that works the same way. You can also add screenshots, hyperlinks, the text box, we went over that, header and footer. I like to do that. I like to have a slide number. Oh boy, I better hurry up. My time's running out here. A lot of times I just put in my website, and then I'll apply it to every slide, and it should show up. Is it showing up? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, insert header and footer. Oh yeah, make sure here that you're putting it under slides and not notes and handouts, because if you put it here, it's not going to show up on the slide unless you have it here. So, and then you apply to all unless you just want it to go onto one slide. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We did the word art. Videos, you can add your own video right into it. This is the important part where you want to record the audio. Okay, if you're not, doing a screen recording. And I use this a lot. And all you do is you press the record and you start talking into it. And if you make a mistake, you can just start again. And that is how I do it. Now, there are other ways to do it as well. Let's see what else here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to rush a little bit because I know I only have so much time. I've never used the screen recording on here, I don't believe. Okay, home, new slide, design. Okay, say you don't like that. You want to change it, and it changes everything. There you go. Okay, slide that over a little bit. Transitions I use a lot because I just happen to love these, but it's also an optional thing. This is where you decide what, how your screen is going to appear. One of my favorites is the vortex because, I just think it's kind of cool. So you can have them all the same. You can do different ones each time. I really like it. I really like using these. And animations is on the same line. Slideshow, you can also record here from the beginning, current slide, set up your slideshow. Let's say that you want this slide up here, you just drag it up or down. Real easy to work on that. Review. So there's spell check. View. I guess I don't use this too much. I guess if you want to have a note page for narration or whatever, add-ins. I have Camtasia here, but I don't think I've ever used it and probably never will. Okay, I am really running short on time here. I'm hoping that this has helped you. To save it, okay, we're going to go to Save As. I've been putting these on my desktop, but just remember where it's going. And you can put in whatever name you want. The important part here is you want to save it under Windows Media Video. At least that's what I've been doing. Otherwise, it's just going to be the PowerPoint presentation, and I believe it will not have any audio with it. So at this point, it says down here, creating video file name. After, this can take a while, by the way, especially if you do a longer presentation. But, so don't be surprised if it takes like a half hour, at least on mine, or even longer sometimes. So after this is done is when you take your file and you add it to YouTube or wherever you'd like it to be, but also download it to your PC, of course. Okay, it's been great. I hope that this has been really helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message, sync with Wanda, tlc@yahoo.com. You can call me at 330-623-7575. And I hope you have a fantastic evening on video 36.